everyone, and welcome back to the very two last episode of Steins Gate. But before I do talk about these two episodes, here listen to this promotion. Please be sure to check out the artist links in the description below, where you also find links to these two videos, well, one video actually, of this reaction of Steins Gate, and it's the end. Both these two episodes was, episode 24 was both physical painful and mentally painful, but also amazing how far Okabe went to make Chris appear dead, so his previous self would think she's dead to save the timelines. And then that he went to every one of these people that have been part of the lab, that have been part of this entire Steins Gate experience, all of these episodes, Ruka, Faris, Moeka, and everyone. And I think that was a really super sweet little thing actually. And then the last episode, 25, when they visit LA to visit Chris and all that. And where you get a little thing to see who is Susa's mother in the future, in 7 years. When she and Daru obviously will meet, married, and get a child and all that. That was a little nice thing, tying all of this up to show that Susa is not forgotten and will never be. And in a way, I'm actually, even if we never got to see more of Susa in that sense, I'm happy that she will grow up in a future that is hopefully nice to her. Not in these World War III and all awful things, being forced to go back in time to save the future, and just that very thing what happened in episode 24 as well, that she knew she would die, literally, because in that sense, because when the future was changed, she would stop to exist. And doing that was also very saddening, but in a way I'm also happy, because now she will grow up in a future with Okabe, Daru, his wife, and her mother, and Mayuri, Chris, and Moeka, and every one of them, and then of course seeing Chris and Okabe sharing their feelings there in the very end. That was, oh my god, this entire thing, it's such an emotional roller coaster. Oh my god. And I'm gonna give my final reviews. Well, I do know there's a little bit of things left to watch. I have episode 23B, and there's a movie that is not canon, but it's still part of the Steins Gate universe concept and all that I'm also gonna watch. As well, we have Steins Gate 0 that is coming in April, I think it was. Those things I all gonna watch, but these 25 episodes are, so to speak, I guess, the very line A, so to speak. And I'm not surprised that this show is so big and so many favorites, because this has been an amazing journey. I'm so thankful for every one of you that have been following me from very first episodes to now, and the future of you that will do that. I know that maybe in 10 years some of you will be like, oh, someone watched Steins Gate, this isn't an old show, but it's pretty cool. And see, to this very now, seeing this dude sitting here talking about this, and it's been simply amazing. I freaking love it. The characters outstanding. I freaking love them and all of that. It's been the story, the concept of the time and all that have also been insanely awesome, and the music, the sound. This is in general overall an outstanding anime, and I will definitely suggest this to many more people because it's been a really beautiful, amazing anime to watch. Though I have decided that I will make a complete review video in a few days because now Christmas and all that is coming, but where I will talk a bit more about my thoughts about the show in more through the entire thing, about which my favorite characters are, my favorite scenes, things like that, and generally going a bit more on depth of it. I think that is, I mean, this is a show, and I think that really deserves it. And generally, I think it's could be a fun thing to do. And seriously, I feel so happy and yet so sad that I reached the last chapter of a great show, a great story, and I'm so happy for it, and I will miss it definitely. I do know that there are coming a bit more things of it, but still, I'm feeling like, oi, yes, oh. Terrible, sorry about that, I got being interrupted, of course, writing all of this. But my gosh, this is, I must say, this is definitely one of my top animes right now. Actually, it's have been amazing, and I'm so thankful for every one of you that have been following me, watching this with me, and commenting, talking about all of these things, and been through with me with my all crazy theorize and all of that, and for every one of you that voted on this to be watched, because I had actually never heard of Steins Gate before this, before you all voted on it, like, watch Steins Gate, and I was like, someone suggested it to me, and I was like, what is it for? I haven't even heard of it before, and now I'm like, oh my god. And in a way, I'm actually happy I didn't have, that I haven't heard of it before, because I would most likely have watched it then. But now, I did watch it with all of you here. I know I'm just a random dude and all that, but still, it means so much to me being able to do this with all of you, and seeing you comments and talking with you, all of you, about this, and see what the future hold. This has been seriously such an amazing show. But yes, thank you everyone, see you later on, and most of all though, El Sai Congro.